Hi everyone, hope this finds you all well. I just really wanted to explore this with all of you, to explore, to reflect, to digest all of this with you. If I take a moment and I kind of look at the heart of what we do, what is so important to me, to the innate, is at the heart of it is very, very simple. It is always been about sharing and connecting. Sharing, connecting, connection. If I kind of take a moment and I think about, okay, what do I do? What I do is I connect that side of life with this side of life. I connect individuals from this side of life to individuals that side of life. What we're talking about is connection. Okay, and then sharing that connection. That's profoundly been at the heart of it all. For the last 26 years, if I kind of sit and I look at all of that, um, it's always been about connection. It's always been about sharing. I've been absolutely bestowed the greatest of gifts and blessings to be able to work with so many incredible, courageous, wonderful, unique, special individuals. I've been able to connect with them and then connect them to those ones, the other side of life, those family, their friends, their brothers, their sisters, their mothers, their fathers, their children. It's been just a profound and mind-blowing experience over these last 26 years. So if I look at it, sharing, connection, and the other thing is also connecting people to that innate wisdom, showing them that actually that innate wisdom is there inside of them, that knowing is there inside of them. So also connecting them, showing them how to connect to oneself, so without realizing it, that has followed me, been at the heart of what I do, but importantly the heart of who I am, which is probably why I've wanted to nourish, nurture, build and grow the community that is Spirit Meets Adventure, and the community that I have over on YouTube and Instagram is, I've wanted to nourish and build that community, and actually I don't see it as separate, it's all one. As a good friend of mine said to me today, it's about reaching connection, reaching, education, and inspiring. It's been those things: reaching, educating, and inspiring. And that has been such a kind of force that has moved through all of this. I'm wanting to reach, I'm wanting to share, I'm wanting to educate, I'm wanting to inspire. And if we look at it, Facebook has been the most phenomenal tool to do that. If we looked at when it come into the world, it transformed the ways that we connected with each other. It was just absolutely fundamentally mind-blowing. There's many of you now that are listening that within the Spirit Meets Adventure community there on Facebook, you're all around the world. I've been blessed to be able to talk and connect and share with those individuals in Australia, New Zealand, America, Singapore. The other day was I talking to a wonderful gentleman that was on a small island in the Mediterranean. How profound and amazing is that? So I think when it come into the world, it just literally opened the world up, and it connected us to places and to people that we had never been able to connect with before, and that is mind-blowing. And the other thing to kind of really consider is that it's also, seen us through the largest moments within our lives, the birth of a child, um, a wedding, um, passing your driving test for the first time, you know, passing your exams, you know, birthdays, first birthday, first Christmas, Christmas and connecting with your loved ones and family the other side of the world. It's been such a rich and profound platform to do those things. How many first things have been shared within that platform, within that world, within Facebook. you know as I say, driving test pass, first child, child's first birthday, child leaving school, all those things that are so special and so dear to us that have been shared, and that's just profound. But I also feel that there is a flip side to this. I felt that niggle for such a long time. Um, take look out into the world. For me, moving through the city, I live in the town I live in, is walking past the cafes and restaurants, and you look over, and you see people standing there or sitting there, and they're looking down at the phone, and they're doing this. They're just scrolling through their phone, and you look, there's people sitting together, but they're sitting there and they're looking down at their phone and they're scrolling along their phone, and that troubles me. That bothers me. So I think there has become now a flip side to the coin. And you're standing there in the bus queue to jump on the bus, and people are getting their phone out of their pocket, having a look, scrolling. You know what they're doing when they're scrolling. That it can only be one thing, and that's got to be Facebook. And then they put it back in their pocket. A few minutes later, they get it back out and do the same. Research is telling us why. Studies are telling us why. The information's out there. There is a video below this video that will give you an insight to that. And I'm a part of that too. I've been a part of that too. I jump on the bus, and what do? I catch up on some work. Normally, it's a time where I can, reply to some of you most wonderful people, and I look around me, and everybody on the bus is doing the same, and I think to myself, oh my gosh, as much as it's connecting us, it's actually starting to also disconnect us. And when I say to you there's some research that's done, it is there, it's out there, but I don't feel it's about telling people what we and how we should live. As I always say, it's about, it is about educating, it's about inspiring, it's about sharing. But for me, that has become a niggle. It's been a niggle for a long time, because I do love sharing, and this platform, the Facebook platform, has been the most incredible tool to do that. But yet, I'm feeling a niggle that's come from a dream that I have shared, and over the coming weeks, I will share more about that dream as well. So, for me, I've, not come to some of these conclusions lightly, or some of these decisions lightly, but I have made the choice and decision that I'm going to very gently leave this video on Spirit Meets Venture timeline for the next month, at which point I will be deactivating, unpublishing the page, and then deactivating my account. But okay, here's the thing, guys, it doesn't need to be an end. I have the most robust community over on YouTube. I have a wealth of videos, a whole library of resources, from development to shared thoughts to the Ask Shane series, and videos get uploaded weekly. There's a Q&A, which is a part of the ongoing Ask Shane development series. There's many playlists. you know, and to me that's where I want to reach, educate and inspire. That just absolutely feels, it feels more right. It feels, I guess, more healthy. Um, it does trouble me when I look out into the world and I see that, and I think to myself, well, I'm endorsing that at some level. I'm a part of that at some level, and to me, that's no longer sitting right. So, for YouTube, that absolutely resonates. It sits right with me. There's no niggle there whatsoever. And it's been a very powerful tool for me to be able to reach, again, people around the world. And also I've used it for some time to do some of my consultations. So I really invite you to come over. Links will be within this video to the YouTube channel, also to my Instagram account, which you'll find that that's where I tend to post some of my adventures, and also post some of my wisdom from the magical aspects and applications of what I do. So if you think, here's the thing is, in a month or a month's time, I will be unpublishing. Now here's the key: I'm unpublishing, but I'm not deleting this page. Okay, so I'm unpublishing it, but not deleting. I'm deactivating my account, but not deleting it. Which means, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 6 months, a year's time, I think, oh no, that isn't the way forwards. Then I can absolutely breathe life back into this. Okay, so it's not been deleted, it's been unpublished. There is a huge difference, alright? But my presence will not be here, and my feeling is deep down inside I probably won't come back, but it means that never say never. Yes. If you wish to reach me, the probably best way going forwards, from the moment this video goes up, is to reach me via my email account, which is shanegadd@shanegadd.com. I do want to hear your feelings, your thoughts, your comments. Please comment below. I will engage that. Once a day I will go in over the next month and I will have a look and I will engage that. Okay, beyond that then we will unpublish. But feel free to put your comments, your feelings, your thoughts into this video as well. Yes, but you can reach me via my email, and also for bookings you can just click onto the website, which is allws.shanegadd.com, and also I would say to encourage you to sign up to the newsletter if you haven't already. You'll see there's a link there to click on to sign up to the newsletter, and also via my contact page on my website. And the email address once more is shanegadd@shanegadd.com. Guys, I hope that stirred up some food for thought. I've always been someone that has always encouraged to follow your heart. Okay, so in a way that's exactly what I'm doing. And as I say, for me, I can't endorse what I see out in the world that niggles me and bothers me. I have to, with integrity and with honour, I have to meet that. But at the same time, I want to share, I want to connect, but it's just the way that's going to be done, if that makes sense. So I really want and encourage you to click on that link below, come over to my YouTube channel, subscribe, and also hit that bell button so you'll receive the notifications as new videos come up. And do go over and say hi. Okay, it'd be wonderful to see you over there. Whatever you do today, just give yourself some care, some love, and some time. And as I say, at the heart of all of this is about sharing, connecting. As my dear friend said, it's about reaching, educating, and inspiring. I'm going to leave all that with you, and I'll speak to you all soon. Take care, guys. Lots of love. Bye-bye. Bye.